everyone, it's Mr. Thompson from Longacre, and today we're going to talk about how to begin working on your overhand throw and to increase your power. And the reason why we start with power is it's going to increase the range of motion in your throw. And so if you've looked at the levels and you remember that our level 1 thrower doesn't have very much trunk rotation, if any at all, the first thing I like to do is get people to straddle some kind of line and then throw hard, and that's going to increase the amount of twisting action in the trunk. And that's our target early on, is to get the thrower to get as open as possible and to have as much trunk rotation. So what I'd like you to do to start, and you're going to have to do this outside, is throw for distance. When you're throwing, get sideways to your target. If I was throwing at the camera right now, I'd turn sideways this way. I like to have my beginning throwers start with their arm in an L position. As soon as they have the hang of this, I like them to swing up to an L position, and then my advanced throwers will swing up to a long stretch position. But the key here with beginning throwers, if you're just learning how to do overhand throw, I want you to see how far you can throw. So instead of using our water bottle targets for targets, we're going to use those to mark how far we can throw. And we're going to straddle a line if you need to, or if you're good at getting sideways, you don't need to. You can just get sideways to where you want to throw. And I'd like to see you throwing as far as you can. But I have to remind you to do one thing. When you start to throw, you're going to feel some tugs here and some tugs here in your arm. So it's very important for the first few minutes of your throwing to warm your arm up. So I'd start out just kind of throwing with my throwing motion, maybe to mom or dad or a friend, throwing balls back and forth. And then once my arm feels good and warm, then I'm going to start throwing hard. I'm going to really try to twist those shoulders and have big throws for distance. And I'm going to practice and see if I can get myself from level 2 into level 3, and for some of you even level 4 throws. But early on, I'd like to have you practicing throwing for power. That's throwing it as far as you can. Thank you, and have fun.